Hello, everyone! And it's the day to celebrate, my friends! We're finally going to watch the last episode of my favorite Skibidi Wars series. Don't you think it's a coincidence that the finale episode airs on Christmas Day? Okay, so today you're in for some real madness, and I'm going to analyze episode 95 for you, and then I'll show you all the secrets and Easter eggs I've managed to find. If you want to see how Titan Cameraman heroically held off Trititan and find out who the real creator of Titan Cameraman was, put all your business aside for the next 9 minutes and trust me. Why were computermen banished? And why did the Alliance decide to overturn their verdict? What do AOC and Trititan have in common? Is it true that a secret agent has been spotted in the lab again? And what's in store for the next episode? Get your tea and snacks ready and watch this video to the end, because it's gonna be just crazy. Let's go! The final episode is already here. The events are starting up right where episode 94 ended, with Trititan getting rid of the knife in his TV and throwing it at Titan Cameraman. Great reaction, man! Titan gets a message on his pager and you see the phrase, "Keep it distracted until the AOC is in position." Apparently, the powerful weapon I talked about in my last analysis is close at hand. And now Titan Cameraman will have to do the impossible. Namely, to engage in battle with the monster to distract it and buy some time for the new weapon. He raises his head, and with this gesture he says, "Well, you jerk, show me what you got." The camera then takes us to look at this new invention. Here you see a blue barter, and it looks like the weapon is providing the entire land with some special protection. After that, you see a message on the screen, and it looks like in a minute the main weapon will be ready to use. And on the top left, there is another sign, saying that the whole system is fully operational. By this point, you can understand where the strike will be carried out, but unfortunately, I had a bad grades in geography lessons at my school, so I can't give an exact answer in which country the events of this episode take place now. But if there is someone among my viewers who knows what is this place on the map, please write about it in the comments. Okay, the camera pans down and you see 5 guys, big speakerman and cameraman, TV man, microphone man, and a regular cameraman. I want you to remember that there are 5 of them. It's very important. Also, on the right, there is a holiday tree with gifts, and it's very cool. Even in such difficult circumstances where there are endless wars, the Alliance does not forget about the main holiday for all of us. Merry Christmas, my bloods. These guys are standing next to a control panel that has an AOC image on it, and underneath there is also an inscription that is very hard to decipher. And below there's a power supply or something, at least that's what I think. By the way, you saw the AOC image at the very beginning of the last episode on several screens in the lab. The camera changes perspective, and every one of those guys nods his head in approval of the decision to use the weapon against Trititan. Looks like someone's asleep on the job. TV Man brings the poor guy to his senses, and he gives his approval as well. Oh my God. For a second, there's a secret agent appearing behind us again. This time, we can get a better look at this big guy. He's wearing a purple suit with an armored vest and a gas mask on his face. Dude! You're slick enough for a big guy like that to plant a classified document so quickly and go almost unnoticed. In the previous analysis, many of you guys doubted that this is really virlance. But now compare these shots, and you'll see that the secret agent and virlance are the exact same character. Next to him, you see a big cameraman with whom he is discussing something. That's that one cameraman who got the secret documents with all the truth about Trititan. And it seems that now these guys are closely connected. I think it was the cameraman in the white suit who told the Alliance to use the AOC against Trititan, and now they're watching from the sidelines to see if it works. Well, it's time to go back to our hero and take a look at how he fights Trititan. Titan Cameraman skillfully dodges his attack and strikes, but the prick catches him in his clutches and forces the Titan to kiss the ground. But unlike Cinema Titan, he manages to get back to his feet. Meanwhile, the AOC has reached its goal and is ready to show us its power. TV Man enters the secret password, and the lid opens. You see the red button that activates the cannon. Titan also receives a message that the cannon is ready, and Brother has bought enough time for the Alliance. He raises his head, and you see the main weapon against Trititan. It's a huge spacecraft that has several solar panels and a cannon in the center. It's very similar to the one that Toilet Malware had in episode 90, but in color blue. TV Man is about to press the button, but at the very last moment, TV Woman appears out of nowhere and does the job for him. Remember what I said, how there were 5 of these guys? There was no TV Woman, and how she got here so quickly I can't explain. You didn't hear her coming or saw any black smoke from the teleportation. She came out of nowhere. Looks like this lady really has balls of steel and she's pushing the red button without a doubt. AOC stores up a lot of energy and then fires a powerful shot. Titan cameraman points his finger upwards. Tri-Titan raises his head and lands a powerful shot too. You see a huge explosion and it looks like the battle is being successfully over and the dude is destroyed. So the deed is done. And Titan leaves the damn place. But I kept my jaw open the whole time after seeing that Tri-Titan was able to withstand such a powerful shot. It looks like it didn't even hurt him much, and in response to such a mean blow, Tri-Titan is going to destroy the spacecraft. He lands a few blows on it, and it looks like the cannon is finished. Then Tri-Titan rips off his damaged TV, and then you see something crazy. This guy's core is an exact replica of the AOC cannon. I don't know what this guy has to do with it, but I can say with certainty that this cannon was developed at the same time that Tri-Titan was created. The dude looks out into space, and it looks like he's calling for help. The message on the screen changes and shows an error. The Alliance members are disappointed that the plan didn't work out and put their heads down. TV Woman pulls out a tablet on which you see the message "Revoke Exile" and an image of a computer. Damn it! I was right when I said these guys were exiled. Now the computermen are the only hope for the Alliance. TV Man approves to revoke the exile. And a couple seconds later, you see these guys greeting some old acquaintances. Thanks to the description of the video, it becomes clear why these guys were banished. The fact is that the computermen's race created the Tri-Titans control unit, and it was their fault that this monster was born into this world in the first place. Most likely, these guys also created the AOC in case the Titan would become uncontrollable. And it was obvious, my friends. I think this race is the smartest of all of them. And it's all because they are computers, and only they could have possessed such knowledge. I was right when I said in the last analysis of mine that these guys were banished because they created Tri-Titan. But I can't understand one thing though. Considering the fact you guys did actually realize that he was so dangerous that you decided to banish the race of his creators, you still kept improving Tri-Titan at the same time while calling for help. If he was so dangerous, why didn't you destroy him while he was at his most vulnerable state in episode 83? That's very strange. Okay, let's get back to the episode. The ship gets as close as possible and you can get a better look at it. It looks just like the computer hull. And it has some big rockets and some platforms on the sides. Their ship looks amazing. And it seems like their main color is green. The ship's platforms get lower and that's where the episode ends. Well, that was really crazy, my friends, and pretty soon we will finally be able to see the computermen's race. That was so much rumored in the original Skibidi toilet series. I think virlance will not show us these guys right away, and maybe the next episode will take place in a different place, and it will probably get started with a battle between the Skibidi army and the survived Titans. In his Discord server, virlance also told us that there will be no leaks with the image of computermen, because he wants to show this great event only in the episode itself. He also shared the information that he has developed 3 unique characters of the new race, and they will definitely appear in the 96th episode. I think there will be a version of Computerman, Computer Woman, and Big Computer Man. The episode, unfortunately, will be delayed for a couple of days because of the holidays, but in these days, I will try to get some leaks, exclusively for you. I will also be very interested to see how the secret agent shows himself again. I was very eager to see him trying to help the Alliance again. We have one of the coolest episodes ahead of us, where a new race will try to destroy their creation once and for all. Write your theories on what's in store for us in the new episode. And Merry Christmas to you, my friends. And that was me, ISO Toilet. See ya!